Morning, guys. So I'm going to continue with the yoga thing every day, no matter what, with all the noise in the background and everything. So I'm committing to the 100 Days of Coding Challenge, which, if you don't know what that is, if you don't care, I'm trying to learn coding. So I want to get a tech job. So it's a long process, self-taught with a little bit of help from a couple different organizations. But like I kind of mentioned before, coding involves sitting a lot, doing this. So I'm going to incorporate at least a 20-minute yoga practice daily, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So hopefully it can kind of help you, whether you do that kind of work or not. But hopefully it can just kind of help you move around a little bit, get a little bit of yoga built into your day. So here we go. So I'm going to start with a little meditation kind of combined with a little foot stretch. So hanging out back here, I roll my shoulders back and really focus on this tall posture. If you can't get your toes tucked under and lean back like that, you can start here. This isn't really doing much. Focus more on pressing your weight back towards your heels and your toes. So I'm going to roll my shoulders back and turn my palms forward so I'm getting my shoulders locked back and down. I'm just going to take 5 really big breaths here. One more time, really lean back into those feet. Now with your exhale, release your fingertips down, tops of the feet down now. So if I was here before, now the tops of my feet are on the floor. It's the toenail side of your feet down on the ground. We're just gonna work on leaning back. So it's a little bit more of a dynamic stretch. So when you sit a lot, your feet are in this constant state of, it's called dorsiflexion, where your toes are kind of pulled back. A lot of times people slide their feet underneath their chairs, so you can get a little tight to your shins. So this is probably feeling pretty good. Maybe work on lifting one knee, the other knee. And again, if this is too much, maybe you're down here. It's totally fine. Just listen to your body. Keep going with those big breaths. Now incorporating a little upper body warm up, palms down just next to your knees. Press into the floor. Round your back a little bit. Lift your knees off the ground. Just gonna do that 5 times. Exhale as you lift your knees. 2, 1, hold. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Grip the ground with your fingertips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your feet up, cross your ankles, sit all the way back on your butt. So, you need to try that one again, just give it a shot. Inhale, both hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reach forward. Not reaching to touch your toes, trying to reach and kind of keep your hands hovering so your back's a little bit flatter. Pull your toes back, maybe even lift your heels off the ground. It's just a little tiny motion, but really engaging your quads. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, reach it forward. 2 more times, big inhale. Exhale, reach. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, reach. And then just let your heels and your fingertips fall down to the floor, around your back. Just let your forehead get heavy, reaching down towards your kneecaps. Maybe bringing your hands behind your head, wrapping your elbows in. Nice and easy. Lifting your elbows up and back. Squeeze your shoulders back. Find the flattest back you can. So again, getting ourselves out of this rounded position and trying to open up through the shoulders, through the chest. We're just going to take a little side bend here. So this is surprisingly challenging to do. So not slumping down. Chest lifts. Legs straight. Big inhale. Now with your exhale, just bend over the right. Inhale, back up to the center. Exhale. Bend to the left. Take 2 more big breaths here. Just doing your best. Chest lifts, bend it over a little bit more. Inhale, release, both hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, both hands down just behind you. Point your toes. You can bend your knees a little bit for this one or keep your legs straight. Shoulders back, chest high. Press your big toes down towards the floor. Lift your hips up. So, doing your best here to roll your shoulders back. You can look back, you can look up, you can look forward, whatever feels best for your neck and shoulders. Press the floor away. Maybe even a little side to side lean. Inhale one more time. Now with your exhale, tailbone down. Cross your ankles, leaning forward, palms down, tuck your toes, plank position. Inhale, lean it forward. Exhale, lower down. Lift your chest up. We're gonna hang out in this pose. You can keep your elbows a little bent if you need to. Chest high. Take a little twist, look over your left shoulder. Over the other side. And then back to the center. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back. Notice I'm just kind of pedaling my feet out here, just feeling my hamstrings and my calves. So push the floor away a lot. Imagine somebody's got their hands around your waist and they're pulling your hips back. Take a big breath in. Now with your exhale, lower your knees down. Hover your knees 6 inches off the ground. Just 6 inches. Come onto your left fingertips. Lift your right foot off the floor. Maybe lift your left hand up. Little bend in the right arm. Big bend in the left knee. Find that balance. Inhale one more time. And with your exhale, switch. Left hand down, right fingertips just to find your bearings here. Lift your left foot up. Lift your right hand up, just let it hover. Let it shake a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Both hands and feet down. Once again, hips up and back. Inhale, press your hips back. Exhale, step both your feet forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up, get really tall. Exhale, cactus elbows. Take a little side bend again to the right. Nice easy side bend to the left. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back. So once you find this plank position, just rock both heels over to the right. So my feet are still one in front of the other. Reach your left hand up. If this is too much, leave your left hand on the floor. You can also put your right knee down. It's called the side plank. Open your chest towards the ceiling as best you can. And then reach your left hand forward. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, nice easy switch. Left hand to the floor, rock your heels over to the left. Both hands, or right hand up. If you can lift both hands up, that's pretty impressive. And then reaching forward again. Notice my palm is facing down. I'm not turning my palm up towards the sky. Palm facing down towards the floor. But I am rotating my chest open. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right hand down. Again, lean forward, lower down slowly. Lift your chest up, little back bend. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, walk your hands out in front of you. So come on up on your fingertips. If that hurts your fingers at all, you can put your knuckles down on the floor, or you can just put your palms down. Find some lightness. See if you can find some core strength here to take some of the effort out of your hands. Inhale one more time. Now with your exhale, just nice and easy, start to straighten your front leg. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, rebend your knee. Exhale, straighten your leg. 3, 2, and on the last one, hold. So notice my knee is still a little bit bent here. I'm pulling my toes back towards my shin so I get a little engagement here. And I'm just gonna let my right knee drift out to the side. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, sink in. And then sole the foot back down, rebend your knee. Fingertips or palms down. step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, finding this low squat position. Just put your elbows on the insides of your knees, just rock side to side. I'm kind of pushing away actively through my arms, lifting my chest up. So I'm gonna notice both heels are down on the ground. If you're newer to yoga, this is a pretty hard thing to do, so just kind of take it easy, do your best. Maybe your butt's a little bit more up in the air, but do work on getting your heels down on the ground. So kind of complements the foot stretches we did at the very beginning. Inhale one more time. Exhale, fingertips down, step your right foot back. So your left foot is now where your right foot just was. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, walk your hands forward, maybe 6 to 8 inches. Big inhale. Exhale, get lighter on your hands, sink your hips down as you lift your chest up. Try and relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Maybe if you can work on lifting on one hand off the ground, the other hand, maybe both hands, maybe just coming up onto one fingertip for a second. Okay, fingertips, palms down, whichever you choose, big inhale. Exhale, straighten this leg, just feeling the groin, the hip. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, straighten it out. 2 more times. Okay, this last one, my leg is about 70% straight. I'm pulling my toes back a little bit. I'm just gonna let my knee drift out to the side. So I'm still pushing my hips back. Getting into that outer hip a little bit. Chest high. Maybe work on straightening your leg just a little bit more. One more big breath in. Exhale, sole the foot down, rebending your knee, palms down. Step your right or your left foot back to meet your right foot. Lower all the way down onto your belly. So, from here, I want you to just make a pillow out of your hands. Just rest your forehead down on the backs of your hands. And you're just gonna lift your legs up. So not just lifting your shins, but you're gonna lift your thighs too. Get your legs as wide as you can. You're gonna feel your butt a lot here. So we're gonna do this 10 times. You're gonna bend your knees and then straighten. Thighs up the whole time. 8, 7, 6, 5, thighs up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your thighs as high as you can. Keep your ankles as wide as you can. It's not an easy thing to do. Just do your best. Lift it up a little bit higher. One more big breath in. With your exhale, release your legs down. Push yourself all the way back to a child's pose. Just rest your forehead down on the mat. Alright guys, hang out down there. Take 5 to 10 big breaths before you move into your next task for the day. At very least you got that in. Be compassionate with yourself and just make sure that you're reminding yourself that at least you did that. If you're again, if you're new to yoga and that was challenging for you, don't be hard on yourself. You got to start somewhere. So thanks for joining me, guys. See you again tomorrow. Namaste.